hello guys, welcome back to my channel, So this is Mr. P, today we'll actually just be we'll actually just be looking at a smooth indicator. Okay, so this particular indicator, we can actually just use it to mine from boom and crash crazily, guys, just like that. So this is actually Kombat X, right? Kombat X. So we can actually use this this indicator to actually scalp on the boom and crash market on 1 minute time frame, right? Now I'm actually just going to be telling you all the rules of this particular indicator. Okay, so if you are able to use this particular indicator, it means that you shouldn't have any excuse to triple or quadruple your account this month, guys. To triple or quadruple your account this particular month. So you just have to you just have to follow all the rules. Okay, so if you actually watch this video halfway and you go ahead to look for this particular indicator to download, then it will be your fault. Okay, because it won't be the fault of the indicator, because you just didn't finish watching the video and so you don't know the rules. So if you actually if you actually get some losses, or you actually have some drawdown, some crazy drawdown, it will be your fault, because you actually just didn't wait a few more minutes to know all the rules as to how the indicator actually works, right? So yeah, so that's just actually how it goes. Now this indicator is actually extremely accurate, right? So this indicator will drop into the website immediately as this video hit 5,000 views, right? So we're going on 5,000 views. So immediately as this video hits 5,000 views and a minimum likes of 500, this particular indicator will drop into the website and will be available to download completely for free, guys. You're not paying a dime for this particular stuff, okay? So you're not paying a dime for this stuff. So this video just has to hit 5,000 views and a minimum of 500 likes, and boom, it's already on the website. So let's check it out, guys. Okay, so what we actually having here is this particular stuff. So we're actually just having this stuff here, and first of all, you can just see this stuff on my white background. I'm actually having my I'm actually having my green arrow here and my red arrow and these other stuffs that are here. So first of all, I'm actually just going to show you how to install this stuff. Okay, I'm actually going to show you how to install this stuff. So first of all, you just go on your files, right? You go on your files. Now guys, remember I said this particular indicator will drop into the website immediately as this video hits 5,000 views and 500 likes. So immediately as it hits, you go into the website. The link to my website is just down below. You can just check the description. It's actually just down below. So you just download it, right? You download it in a zip format, right? When you download it, it should be on a zip format. So you can just unzip it first of all using any application, any unzipping application like WinRAR, preferably WinRAR, right? So when you use WinRAR, just simply unzip it. After that, you should extract about 3 files, right? Now the first one should be the special indicator there, right? Kombat X, right? The second one should be the second one should be your moving average. You don't have to use that. You can just use your normal moving average on your empty file, right? Why the third should be your template. Now this is how it goes. The first 2 files which are there, which is your moving average and your Kombat X. Now you simply copy those 2 files, right? You copy those 2 files. You go on your open data folder, right? You go on your open data folder. Now after going on your open data folder, you simply copy those files and go on your you go on your MQL5 and it will lead you to this part. Then you go on your indicators. You copy those 2 files and paste it under you copy those 2 files and paste them under your indicators, right? Now after that, what do? You copy the template file, right? You copy the template file which is there, the other Kombat X there, which is the template. You go under your profiles, right? You go under your profiles and go on your template and simply paste it there, right? Paste the Kombat X template there, right? Cool. Now after that, you just simply need to close all this stuff and close your empty file, right? Close your empty file and everything and just start back your empty file. Then you can simply then go to inserts and go on your indicators and add them just as usual. So yeah, so that's just how it goes. So after installing everything, you've used the template and all, you should have a setup like this, right? You should have a setup like this. So to just save time, I'm actually just going to be using only Crash 1000 to explain this particular stuff, how this particular stuff actually goes. Guys, I repeat, make sure you watch this video from beginning to the end so you can understand all the rules. Okay, if you don't finish this video, it will be your fault. If you make any losses, it won't be the fault of Kombat X, right? So let's check it out. Now the first thing you have to notice this, that this moving average is actually set to what, 200, right? 200 MA, right? So you place your moving average, right? Now after that, you go on your setup and make sure this particular stuff is on what, is on 200, right? 200 moving average, right? Exponential, right? Method is exponential, shift is 0, right? Method exponential, shift is 0, period 200, right? Just make sure it is 200, guys. After that, you simply place your stuff on 1 minute time frame, so that we should be having a setup like this. Now this is how it goes, guys. Now this particular stuff actually tells you when to go into the trade and when to leave the trade, right? Now this is how it goes. Now first of all, we are seeing that our 200 moving average is actually just crossing like this, right? In such a way that we are having some candlesticks at the top and some candlesticks just below it. Now on crash 1000, we'll actually be scalping, right? So we'll be we'll be buying on crash 1000, right? And on boom 1000 we'll be selling, right? Just like on crash 500 we'll be buying, and on boom 500 we'll be selling. So it simply means that on crash we're actually buying, on boom we're actually selling. So on crash 1000 now, what we're actually looking for are buys. We're not interested in sales, guys. This is not meant for catching spikes. This is meant for just scalping, right? Meant for just smooth scalping, picking some sticks, and you're out of the game, right? So that's just how it goes. So when we check this stuff out now, the only way I can go into this trade is when my candlesticks are below my 200 moving average. When they are above, I can go into this stuff. That's the first rule, guys. Now this stuff must be below your 200 moving average, so that when it gives you a signal below your 200 moving average, then you go in. I repeat, this stuff does not repaint, guys. This stuff does not repaint, right? It does not repaint. So when it gives you stuff, that's how it is. It does not change, it does not repaint. That's just how it is, guys. So that when we're having this stuff now, let's check the stuff that just happened instantly, the stuff that just happened, because I love doing things that are live, okay? Because sometimes people say that it's easy to predict what has happened before, but it's difficult to predict what will happen, right? So I'm actually just going to show you something that is happening live now, right? So that it doesn't look like I'm just using past record, I'm not using what's happening currently. So you can actually see this stuff happened just like how many minutes, like 5 minutes ago or 6 or so. Yeah, so this stuff is happening live here, right? Live here. So that this particular stuff actually spiked, right? It was above this, it was above my moving average, so of course I wouldn't go in. So that it spiked, it dropped down to this particular spot finally, right? I simply go in. I could have gone into this place here, right, also, and I would have left immediately at this spot, because immediately as it showed this stuff, it spiked, right? Now just like it showed this, but it didn't spike. So this stuff doesn't repaint. So you can see this stuff here, it actually gave me the signal just below the stuff. I went in. Now immediately as it showed, I simply left this particular side. Immediately as it showed me this red sign, this red arrow, I simply left. Instantly it spiked, right? It spiked. It gave me another green. I simply go into the trade on a buy, right? I held these up to like 10 minutes if I'm not mistaken. Okay, that's 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12, like 12 minutes, right? So immediately as it gave me this red again, I'm out of this place. There's nothing I'm waiting for there. 12 candlesticks is a lot, right? 12 candlesticks is a lot. I would have scalped crazily from that. So that's just it. So it has to give me another signal, right? Now I'm waiting for that signal because it's still below my 200 moving average. So this one is happening live. It's not like it happened before or something that this one is happening live right before your eyes. So if I actually go now, I can't enter any of these trades because all of these trades, they are all above my 200 moving average. So I check another guy now based on past record. We can see it's below my 200 moving average here. I go in. It spiked a little, of course, but my red wasn't showing yet, so it showed at this spot and I'm out. Now if I count the number of candlesticks here, I should be having up to about 15 minutes holding for like 15 minutes straight. That's just it. Now of course there are times you'll be caught. Don't get this stuff wrong. There are times you'll be caught also. This is an indicator. Nobody tells you that you will never be caught. It's trading. Trading remains a risk, right? But this particular stuff, you would have picked crazy a lot before you lose anything. Now look at this particular spot now. It actually gave me my green to go in. and then it spiked at the spot, right? Now just between here and here, that's just a little, this less than, if we should draw this stuff out, this is less than 5 or 6 candlesticks, right? But then we would have picked enough candlesticks before, right? And so it gave me another signal. After this, I go in, I'm out. Look at it. Here again, it gave another signal. I go in, I'm out, just like that. So just like that. So yeah, so that's just how this particular stuff goes, guys. You just simply go in, and it gives you what they call it, it gives you a signal to leave. You are out of the trade instantly, just like that. There's nothing we are waiting for. It gave, so out of all this spot now, we notice that we lost once, and we would have won, let's say 1, 2, and 3. And let's go on 4 and 5. So we won 5 times and we lost only once. That's smooth. And this just what they call it, this just roughly within an 2-3 hours, right? Roughly within 2-3 hours. And imagine you doing this stuff over and over again, meaning that in a day you should be able to win, let's say 100 times and lose, let's say like 3 or 4 times, right? And that's actually smooth, guys. That's actually smooth, because even the spikes that comes, you can even just hold the spike. Look at it. If this stuff has spiked and I held it, I will still have gone back to profit. But just follow the rules, guys. Don't do it like that. In midlands, it shows you the red, you're out, right? In midlands, it shows you the red, you're out of the game, just like that, guys. So that's just how this particular stuff actually goes, guys. You just have to follow the rules. So the second major stuff you have to note is this: do not trade this robot using any capital less than 20 bucks. Okay, if the capital is less than 20 bucks, don't use this robot, guys. If anything, don't use this indicator, sorry. If anything less than 20 bucks, if you are using anything less than 20 bucks, then don't just depend on the indicator, guys. That's actually so risky. So when you are using this particular stuff, it must be over 20 bucks, at least 20 bucks, right? Anything below that is not advisable, guys. That's not how it works. So so that's just how this particular stuff goes, guys. So just remember, I have I have different robots and indicators that you can actually use except if you don't want to use this, I actually have so many indicators that you can actually use also. This one is actually one of the most perfect indicators so far. This is actually so smooth, right? I actually have Desperado X also, which launched just recently, a few days ago, right? You can actually just use Desperado X also to just trade on the market crazily also, guys. I have different free robots and indicators that you can actually use. The link is just down below. You just have to be part of the team, guys. So you just have to hit the subscribe button just to be part of this movie team, guys. So that's just how it goes. Remember, I also have free seminar videos that you can actually use to learn how to trade crazily, guys. So that's just how it goes, guys. It's a bye for me, guys. I'm Mr. P, guys. Peace.